Well, let's talk a little bit about the recently completed legislative session. The department had several bills that we were really interested in working on and getting passed, and we were fortunate. First of all, Governor Bentley and the legislature left us at level funding, and it's still painful, but we can live with that. So I guess some agencies were not that fortunate, so we don't have any complaints there. We also were happy to get some law enforcement back going in rural areas of Alabama. That's going to be something that Governor Bentley and all of us that are interested in it are going to have to be careful not to build expectations too high, because it's just going to be a beginning program. But at least having lost all of our rural investigators earlier, we're going to be able to get something going again, and we're working closely with Spencer Collier and the other leaders in that effort, including Governor Bentley. Another thing that we were particularly interested in was the moving the Farmers Market Authority over to the Department of Agriculture and Industries, where I have found out in my travels most people think it is already. So I think that's going to be a healthy thing for both entities, for that matter. Maybe the biggest thing that we got done, at least in my opinion, it was my personal highest priority, was to do something about our weights and measures section. That's another area that we had big layoffs in. It's been a number of years since the agency has been able to fulfill our legal responsibilities in that area. So we were very happy that the legislature accepted our recommendation to let us really do three things. One, we already have certified technicians or agents that do this kind of work, over 2,000 of them as a matter of fact. So they're going to let us build on that program to get people out there that are qualified to do the work, and we'll have the ability to continue to license those and therefore monitor that whole situation and enforce their work activities. But beyond that, we're going to be able to build a database, a centralized database here at the department that will help us monitor that whole program and keeping up with where the inspectors are and the quality of their work, and maybe even most of all, having a database on where all the instruments for weights and measures used in commerce in Alabama are located. And for example, we guesstimate that there are about 100,000 gas pumps in the state of Alabama, but we do not know where they are. There's no database, and so we are looking forward to the opportunity to resurrecting that program in a manner that we think will serve both the consumers of the state and some of the sellers as well. Fairness in the marketplace, that's what we're looking for. And then we had another one that we were real interested in that we just didn't get over there in time. I don't fault the legislature at all on that, but that was a bill to shift the collection responsibility from our petroleum commodity inspection fee from the department over to the revenue department, where they have both the technology and the human resources to be able to do a better job on that. So that'll probably be our top priority for the next legislative session, or in the event we should have to have a special session.